if anybody knows about this ancient ecclesiastical centre, it is Austin, Sir Aiden Clarke. And thank you for talking to us today.
Thanks very much, Edward.
Nice
I don't think I deserve that glowing reference, but I'd just like to mention that we have a few people from the Mayo Historical and Archaeological Society with us here. The chairman, Noel O'Neill, we have Michael Sullivan and Tommy Flynn. But you're welcome to Aughagower anyway, which is translates as the field of the stream. Now, Aughagower is a parish at the moment. This is the village of Aughagower, but it's part of Aughagower parish. And that's just a thing of the parish that it's beside the parish of Aughagower, which is the parish of Westport. It's about half the size of the parish of Westport. But in other times, it was actually the heart of a diocese. But I'll talk about that later. The main thing in Aughagower is the church and the round tower. And there's a monument or an artefact there behind you can look at. That is said to be the top of the round tower. Now the tradition is that the tower was hit by lightning. The top ended up half a mile away in a village called Thevenish, and that a woman from there put the top of the tower in her apron and carried it back to the
in that apron.
Yes, I see it, yeah.
She sure was. Now there's another artefact in the church. You can have a look at it later. It's a medieval head that's part of a holy water font. So as we're coming back or wherever, you can go in and have a look at that. So we just go into the graveyard now, and I'll point out some things along as we go. St. Patrick is reputed to have stayed here the winter of 440 and the winter of 441. So he would have used it as a headquarters to move up to different areas of the west of Ireland. And then he spent the Lent, 40 days of Lent in 441 on the top of Patrick. Or not on the top, but probably on the shoulder of Patrick, and went daily up the top of the mountain. Lob Porrig, or St. Patrick's bed. Now as you can see, there was a job done on it for the millennium, and it didn't meet with universal approval from the people of Aughagower. They felt it was better to leave it as the job is done now, and that's the way it stands. The areas that when it's called St. Patrick's bed, he didn't actually sleep overnight in it, that he would have stayed with the chieftain's headquarters, but that he would stay here during the day. But if anyone is interested in medieval crosses, they can get it in a back issue of our journal, the Coffin of Mark. He goes into quite a lot of detail, and he compares with crosses in other places.
Is it part of the church, is it?
It could have been.
No,
yeah. It could have been reused as a gravestone. It could have been maybe like the high crosses were used in some establishments that they could have used it. There could have been a shaft on it or whatever, you know.
It's not known to mark a particular grave.
No. But what they were used for, nobody is too sure. But they probably used maybe for ceremonies using water, maybe baptism. Maybe they could date to well before the Christianity, because they're quite common around. There's also a theory that they were used for grinding corn.
When did it start to lean?
It started to lean. There was the Board of Works did a renovation on it in 1966, and whatever job they did, it leant afterwards. I don't think it has got any worse since, but that was the story. They can have a leaning tower in Pisa, they can have a leaning tower in
Aughagower.
In the shell guide, diagonal translates it as the width of the rings. So that people would have maybe pilgrims from this.
right up.